Hi everyone.
Hey, Stephanie and Buddy here from the Denman Homestead.
Today we are celebrating 1 year of having a YouTube channel.
Yep, 1 year as content creators.
1 year. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to 1 year.
We have learned a lot.
Yes.
We've learned a lot, we've done a lot, we've shared a lot, and in the process I can't even explain it, but we've gained a lot of friendships, a lot of connections with you guys. And we just wanted to kind of reflect on that today. I cannot believe it's been a year. I was having my shower thoughts, and I can remember sitting down at Tina and Rob's it was Thanksgiving or Christmas or something last year. I'm thinking to myself, like, really contemplating, are we going to start a channel or not?
Mm-hmm.
And we were one of the last to jump on board, and we did it. And I'm so glad we did it.
Yeah.
So glad.
It has definitely been a really awesome experience. So, fun fact, in 1 year, we have recorded 427 videos. 427.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That includes our shorts. But, I mean, for a long time, we were putting a video out every single day.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes twice a day.
Yeah, sometimes there are days where there was 2 videos a day. We had bonus videos at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But man, 427 videos in 1 year. That's crazy.
What do you think is your favorite video that we recorded?
My favorite video, I think, that we recorded, not a lot of people watched it actually. It was...
Oh, I know it. I know
Yeah, it was my nightly routine. There's a video on our channel called My Nightly Routine. It was very early on in the channel.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people saw it and just said, "Oh, I don't care to know Steph's nightly routine of taking off her makeup or whatever." But that's not. It was a...
If you missed that video, My Nightly Routine.
Yeah. It was a surprise video.
It's a surprise video. It's a gem. I laughed for days and days.
It was so funny. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
Yeah. All right, so let's just recap.
Okay.
Let's recap the year. Okay, so we started this year. Obviously, there are some older videos that we had put up in the channel. So if you go to look at our oldest videos, you'll see some that say from 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Those are just some old previously recorded videos that we had put on our channel when we started. We started this year by Steph ordering seeds and planting the big garden.
Yes, we had the biggest garden we've ever had this year, or this past year. And I ordered my seeds, and I went down to Pawpaw's, and I said, "I'd like your help."
Yeah, and that was what we decided to start the channel out with, was the big garden.
Yep.
And it was a task,
Yeah.
to say the least. It was definitely a task. So Steph did pretty much all the crafts that you see on the Etsy store right now. There are videos out there that we had created, that Steph made, where she shows you how to make those products.
Yeah, I opened the Etsy store this past year too.
Oh, we haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, well.
I brewed some beer for the channel.
Did a couple brews.
We did...
Some wild edible foraging.
Yeah, ate some mushrooms. I'm trying to think of some of the big ones. Here we go. Okay, so we raised chickens for pretty much everyone on the hill. We raised baby chickens for us, Pawpaw, and Bree, right? Yeah. So we raised, incubated, and hatched baby chickens.
Aww.
Yeah, and that was a fun time.
It was. Good learning experience for the kids.
My nightly skincare routine. That's what it's called. My nightly skincare routine. Go check that one out if you haven't. Not a lot of people watched it. It has one of the lowest views on our channel, but it is so funny. Okay. Let's see. After incubating the chickens, I made burrito tacos. Those were so good.
Man, make those again.
I do need to make those again. Burrito tacos were delicious. Oh, we turned a shed into a chicken coop.
Yes, we did.
We built our chicken coop for the chickens that we incubated.
Yeah.
And did we also incubate chickens for Jenny? Did she get any of them? No, she gave us some eggs to incubate. That's what it was, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she did.
The little black one that
Yep.
had a help patch.
Yeah. We planted the tea garden and with all of our different tea herbs.
Which I loved the chamomile.
Yeah.
And the chamomile has actually gone to seed on its own, and I can already see in the tea garden that more chamomile is coming up
Yeah.
for the spring, so I'm pretty excited about that it's reseeded itself.
Right. So our side garden was kind of our garden
Yeah, that's what it was forever.
until we did the big garden. And once we did the big garden, we repurposed the side garden to a tea garden.
Right.
So it's basically
Like an herb
herbs and
garden.
spices.
Yeah.
We built the loofah dome, which
loofah dome.
we had no idea at the time how impactful the loofah dome was going to be.
Yeah, and how, just plentiful.
Yeah, very plentiful.
Yeah.
The loofah dome is rocking.
Yeah, the loofah dome.
Well, was rocking. It's cleared off now.
Yeah, but we're going to do that again.
For sure.
Yeah.
Steph rescued my mom out being stuck in her chicken coop.
Yes, your mom was stuck.
That was a funny one.
I'm so glad I was home for that. She'd been in there for a while.
Let's see. Oh, the garden carts. I got you a garden cart. Pop's got a garden cart. Those were pretty handy.
Yeah.
The garden carts. We still have ours.
I was just on it.
Oh yeah, you were just on it picking Tabasco peppers. Yeah. Oh, we removed. I guess now we've removed 3 trees on our property this year.
Yeah.
So 1 we just removed, and 2 we had to remove because they died next to the garden.
Right.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Oh, we started the 100-year-old recipe series.
Oh, I think that's man.
I love that series.
It's
That zucchini bread.
so good.
So good.
Yeah.
And we had the zucchini to make the bread.
We sure did. And I made so many different varieties of the zucchini bread, and
Yeah.
but I think that's one of my favorite things that I've done so far is just really exploring that, especially with me and Alora going to pick out the books. That was such a fun girls' day to
Yeah.
go find these old cookbooks with me and her, and then showing them just Christmas, just a couple weeks ago, we did a 100-year-old gingerbread cookie recipe with Connor and Alora, and out of the recipe book that me and Alora got, and we would have never done that.
No,
we would have never
and they
done
were
that.
delicious.
Yeah,
Those gingerbread cookies were so good.
they were really good.
Yeah.
And I just love exploring the old ways of simple ingredients, simpler times.
Yep. We also built the grape dome.
We did, which was a partial fail,
Yeah.
mainly because the weather.
The weather was not great for the grapes, but we do have grapes still alive growing on one side of so we'll just have to replant on the other side.
Yeah, we have 2 of the 4 vines still alive.
Unless it ends up like the loofah dome and those 2 do all the work we needed to do. But
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be as crazy as the loofah.
Yeah, I still want to replant that other
Yep.
side so it evenly grows.
Yeah. So we did the free produce stand. That was pretty cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think
So many people have stopped to get.
yeah.
There's 30 people live here, right? So we get deliveries all day long, and they all stopped and got free produce.
Yeah, but I think what I'm most, I love that, and I love the experiment of it. It was small, and there was often times that I had that thing packed to the max and overflowing and still had no room. But I think what I'm really looking forward to is the plans to come. Because you and I talked about what my upcoming plans are for that area for the free produce, and I'm so excited about it. Just growing it, sharing the food. I just love it.
We did some pressure canning this year.
We did. I got a pressure canner. We did pressure canning, which I still have green beans from last year that we.
I think we have lots of meat left, don't we?
No, we don't have lots of meat, but we have a couple.
Some meat, yeah, and that meat is good. When you
Really
open it
good.
up, it's like still
Yeah.
fresh and delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Steph went to the ER.
Oh yeah.
Steph was in the hospital this year. She got sent into anaphylactic shock
My
by
near-death experience.
the bees, which is why we have EpiPens now.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy, because I've kept bees for, I don't know, 8 years now, and it just so happened to be this year that
Yeah.
Sent me over the
The
edge.
year we started a YouTube channel and you end up in the hospital.
yeah, that was really scary. Thank God for
and-
your mom.
In turn, I became a beekeeper this year.
Yes.
A novice beekeeper. But I did way more this year than I ever had with the bees. I literally all I ever did was just help Steph lift the heavy frames, or the heavy boxes. That was about it.
This year you were solo.
Yeah, I did solo harvests. Crazy.
Yeah. We killed the queen,
And then we killed the queen.
and then we made Angry Queen's meat.
Yes, we did. We made angry queen's meat.
We definitely had some highs and lows this past year.
Yes, we have. Dustin and Jill got married this year.
Yes.
That was awesome. Our family expanded.
We did, yep. About time.
We did our tomato taste test with the
Oh,
entire
yeah.
family.
Which I just recently went and revisited that video when I went to go buy more seeds.
Yeah.
Because it really gave me a baseline of what everyone truly loved. And I did buy some seeds that we haven't tried yet before, like another experiment, but I'm definitely taking those that everyone loved and planting more of those.
For sure. We took a trip to Minnesota.
Yes, we did.
Did you forget about that one?
I did.
Took a trip to Minnesota, and on the way stopped at some really cool places.
Yes, we did. It was just a me and you trip.
Just a me and you trip, and we went to Pecan Creek Winery in Oklahoma.
Yep.
That was really cool. That was in Muskogee, Oklahoma. And then we did the Living Farms tour.
That was super cool.
Yes. And it was at the Living History Farms tour that we decided to tell the story
Oh,
of getting arrested in Kansas.
how we were arrested in Kansas.
And
I'm still, just yesterday, addressing the fact that I don't hate Kansas.
right.
I don't hate Kansas.
Yeah. But we had made some comments on the way driving through Kansas, and we were just like, okay, let's make it through Kansas safe. Let's make it through Kansas safe.
Yeah.
That's why we felt like we needed to tell the story of why. But that video blew up.
Yeah,
That one went viral.
it went a little viral.
Yeah.
Because we were arrested in Kansas. And
It is a crazy story.
It is a crazy story.
It's a crazy story. I
Yeah.
guess I never thought about it being so crazy.
But just to clarify, we don't hate Kansas,
No.
and we love our Kansas viewers. We just happened to have a little bit of a bad experience in that state.
Yeah.
And we're over it.
Yes, we are over it.
But it's a crazy, crazy story.
We launched the gift shop this year
Oh, our merch.
for the merch, where you can buy the t-shirts and all the things.
Yep.
We did launch that this year.
We launched the website, the blog.
Yeah. Our 4th of July special with pickled watermelon rinds.
Oh, that was
a
cool.
Very interesting one.
I think, oh man, now that I'm like, I want to say they're all my favorites, but like having the family taste tests.
Yes.
Just
I love
in general,
the family taste test.
like having them taste, like me knocking on their door with a plate full of something and them looking at me like,
I know.
why God, why?
Yeah, I know.
It's just probably one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah. The pickled watermelon rinds really showed how split the family was, because that was one that you either loved or you hated.
Yeah.
There wasn't really a middle ground.
Same
to
with
it.
the pickled eggs.
Oh, and the pickled eggs, yes. Yeah.
Some people loved them and some people hated them.
Right. That's a good series.
And I was so surprised of who really liked them and who didn't.
I installed the chicken mister. The chicken mister.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
The misting system.
Yeah, and that wasn't even what that was meant for.
No.
But
it worked out because it was hot.
It was so hot, yeah. All the chickens lived, so
Yeah.
I guess it worked.
Well, not all the chickens lived.
Oh yeah, no, we did lose a couple of them.
Because I offered their heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four?
7?
We hadn't even gotten there yet.
Oh,
Maybe
sorry.
We're jumping ahead.
I'm sorry.
We can just talk about it. Steph showed how to butcher a chicken.
I did.
That was one that Steph was really worried about.
I was
Put it on
more
the
worried
channel.
about butchering the chicken video than I was about Kansas.
Oh, yeah. But you did it. You showed the world how to butcher a chicken.
I got really great, encouraging feedback.
But yes, you did. You got a lot of good feedback on that video.
Yeah, really happy about that.
Yep. We took a trip to Chattanooga, Tennessee.
That was,
Awesome.
again, one of my favorites.
Chattanooga was awesome.
Yeah.
We went to so many places in Chattanooga. One very memorable one was the River Life RV Resort. We started our Tennessee trip at the Belmont, the historic Belmont.
Yeah.
We then went to a RV park that had raw septic pouring out into
Yeah, let's not
our
revisit
spot.
that.
Yeah, that was rough. We took a train ride and we had a tea party.
So
Tea
fun.
party at the train house and took a train ride.
Yes.
That was awesome. And then we played in the river at the River Life RV Resort.
I want to go back.
Yeah,
Take me back.
such an awesome place. We did a riverboat cruise.
Yeah.
Went down the Tennessee River in a riverboat, and that was really cool. We explored caverns and caves.
Yes, we did.
We rode the incline railway.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that thing got steep.
Yeah.
It was just like this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was really cool. Oh my gosh, Rock City.
Rock City.
Rock City.
Oh,
So amazing.
yeah.
And there were so many of you that recommended Rock City to us whenever we talked about our Tennessee trip, and you were not wrong.
Yeah, did not disappoint.
We still got the birdhouse back at the back on the pecan tree that says See Rock City. I showed how we sprout our sprouts,
Yeah.
microgreen sprouts, and we'll have to do some more of that for sure.
Yeah.
You renovated the kids' bathroom this
I
year.
did. I did a whole bathroom renovation.
And it looks great still.
It's still holding up good.
Yeah. Oh, you fried an egg outside on the trampoline?
Oh, because it got so hot.
It was hot enough to fry an egg.
And bake cookies,
And bake cookies in the car.
Yeah.
Yep.
which is very concerning and scary.
Yeah. Yeah, at one point we got up and we just went to the beach. It was so
Oh,
hot. You
yeah.
remember that?
Yes.
We were just like, let's just go.
Get me in a body of water is what
Yeah,
they said.
exactly.
Yeah.
We had prom. Prom was awesome
Yeah.
at Longhorn Westerns.
That was so fun to get dressed up.
It was very fun. We had cardboard boat races this year.
Which we won best
We
in show.
won Best in Show with the pirate ship that Steph built. We didn't win anything else.
Man, next year
We're gonna bring it.
We're gonna bring it.
Yeah.
We're gonna step it up. We're gonna float next year.
Yes, hopefully. Oh, you built the fire department sign.
Oh yeah, because we've had so many fires.
Yeah, and that was a long process.
It was.
I think we ended up turning that into 3 different videos because of how long that process took.
Yes, and it's still standing, it's still up there, and it makes me happy every time I pass it to see that they are using it. And we'll see next summer. You know.
We got our smart bird feeder.
Oh, Bill and
It's
Tan.
been Bill and Tan. They've been awesome.
Yeah.
The smart bird feeder's been awesome. I became a country music singer this year. Did you know that? I had a hit this year.
I do know about your hit single, High Boy Cowboy.
High Boy Cowboy.
Yeah.
I had a hit
I
song.
have heard about it
Yeah.
a couple times.
It's not on the radio yet,
No.
but it's still low key enough to where you can get in now, you know, and be one of those low key fans before they blow up.
Yeah.
High Boy Cowboy.
Pulling auger lilies up with
Pulling
your...
auger lilies up with your boys.
Oh, we didn't talk about auger lilies.
We didn't talk about auger lilies.
Yeah.
That was one of our little inside jokes from the very beginning. Is
Yeah.
auger lilies.
And you and Dan.
Yeah, we made rocket stoves.
Yeah.
And he cheated. He poured lighter fluid down into his rocket stove and made it look like it was burning so much better than mine. Oh man.
Oh yeah, rocket stove was good.
Oh, we went and cleared the roads after we had that big storm. Remember, we had to clear all those trees.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we should probably just talk about e-bikes in general, because this year
Was the year for e-bikes.
was the year for e-bikes. Like,
Yeah.
I remember watching Bree get her like 30th e-bike and being like, oh my gosh, you know, like, I wonder if we'll ever get an e-bike.
Yeah.
And then my mom got her like 3rd or 4th e-bike, and it's just like, and I think we were part of helping my mom build some e-bikes, and then all of a sudden,
We got our first little-
High Boy reached out and
Yeah.
said, you want to do an e-bike video? And that's when I said,
Bet.
a bet.
Hold my beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so e-bikes, man, now the whole family has one. Sourdough starting.
Yes. Megan.
Megan the sourdough starter.
Still going strong.
The best bread. The best bread I think you've ever baked is the sourdough bread.
Thank you.
So good.
Yeah, because I did a couple bread experiments.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elora started horseback riding
Uh,
this year.
Yes. She loves it.
She does.
Which that's going to be a whole new adventure to come.
So we only hit on some of the highlights, really, and I would say we ended this year on YouTube channel with the barn.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like, that's the biggest of everything, and there's still more barn to come.
Oh yeah.
But
Monday we're getting a quote for a framer.
a framer, yep. And I don't know. I think it's been a great year. I've really enjoyed sharing it with all of you.
Yes.
Our year here at the homestead, and I think we're gonna have a lot of amazing stuff to come
Like,
in this year. We didn't talk about you started the Etsy store. I know you mentioned it at one point, but yeah, that was a huge one,
I
right?
was talking about that, but yeah.
But yeah, you started the Etsy store.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Can't forget that one.
Yeah.
Because that was what
I hired an employee.
Yeah, I think for the first like 7 months of our channel, that's what we heard is how can we buy all these things that you make? And we didn't have a way to do it.
Yeah.
And we started the Etsy store, and we are so glad that you guys love all of Steph's products.
Yeah.
Because we've loved them for many years here.
I love to
Here
share
at
them.
home.
I love to heal people, help heal people with all natural ingredients that you can pronounce and that are good and beneficial for your skin.
Right.
And that's just what makes me feel good, and I'm glad to share that with everyone. Truly
sure.
and honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the biggest things that we did this year.
Yeah.
Was start the Etsy store, honestly. because of the effort that went into it, and
Yeah.
still does
Yeah, the
go
work.
into it. Yeah. And then we're gonna start this year off with something big too, and like you said, it's a little sneak peek of it right behind us.
Yep.
So
Quarter of it right there.
yeah. Guys, thank you so much for an amazing year. I hope you've enjoyed following us along on on this ride that we've been on since we started YouTube. And we hope you stick around for many more adventures in this year to come.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. So thank you so much for following along, sticking with us through the good and the bad, and we really appreciate you guys so much.
Yep. And we will catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
In video than I was about Kansas.
Oh, yeah.
That beeping was right there, right in our back, in our garage.
Yeah. But you did it. You showed the world how to butcher a chicken.
And I got really great. I got really great, encouraging feedback.
It's never going to stop though. We're going to have to just get through it. Maybe so. Maybe it will stop. But you got good. There really should be a way to turn that beeping off. There's gotta be.
I have to put this in the for bloopers.
Huh?
I have to put this in the bloopers.
It's so loud. It sounds like it's out. It's like
In our garage.
in our garage.
In our bedroom.
Yeah. Day and night. We're gonna have to just talk over it. It's gonna be like this until 9 o'clock tonight. Took a trip to Chattanooga, Tennessee.
That was,
Awesome.
again, one of my favorites.
Yeah. Chattanooga was awesome.
Yeah.
The River Life
Yes.
RV Resort.
River Life.
Man. I feel like he just does most of his work in reverse. Like he's over there just working in reverse. Okay.
If you can't laugh about it.
I know. But that was an awesome time on the river. What?
Wait. Okay.
So,
Okay.
I lost my place again.
Yep. Editing's gonna be fun.
Starter.
Still going strong.
The best bread. The best bread. The best bread I think that you've. How? This is constant reverse.
We didn't even get a break. I'm crying. But
We're gonna have to start recording our videos at like 3 in the morning. Because
yeah.
the beeping is from like 8 in the morning to 10 at night.